itself, a square minus b square itself expanded form, not new form we can derive. Similarly, a square plus b square, directly this is a binomial of a single factor, a square plus b square. We cannot factorize or we cannot break this, but we can expand this by using this relation a plus b whole square minus 2ab, which is derived from first case. A square plus 2a plus b square, a plus b whole square. If we shift plus 2ab to the left, then a plus b whole square minus 2ab, or a minus b whole square plus 2ab from second case. So this is the expanded form of a square plus b square. This is VIMP. We will be applying this formula many times in grade 9. Okay, so a plus b whole square minus 2ab, or if necessary a minus b whole square plus 2ab we will be using. So this is very important format or formula. Similarly, a plus b whole cube equal a plus b times a plus b times a plus b. This is the factorization form, or are the factors of a plus b whole cube. And the expanded is, you know, a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus bq, or simply a cube plus b cube from first and last. And these two terms are a 3a square b plus 3ab square, means we can take common 3ab, then it remains a plus b. So this is another form of expanded form. Similarly, a minus b whole cube is this product. You can generalize it, and here also you can generalize a cube minus b cube. From these two middle terms, if we have taken minus 3ab common, then here remains a, and this sign becomes -1, and in the second term it remains b. So a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b is the expanded form. Similarly, a cube plus b cube equal to a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. This is another important formula. If here is plus sign, first is plus and second is minus. But don't forget, dear students, here won't be 2. Sometimes you may have confusion, or some you may have some inertia, mathematical inertia, that you read in science about inertia. So here we use mostly 2ab. So you may also write here also 2ab. So please be sure that there is no 2ab in a cube plus b cube form. A plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. Similarly, a plus b whole cube minus 3ab a plus b, it is derived from formula number 5. Simply you can see a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b. If we shift this part to the left, then a plus b whole cube minus 3ab a plus b, it becomes that. If you know formula number 5, you can derive the expanded form of formula number 7. Similarly, dear students, a cube minus b cube equal to a minus b times a square plus ab plus b square. First one is minus and second one is plus, and it is also derived from formula number 6, that minus 3ab a minus b is shifted to the left. So a minus b whole cube plus 3ab a minus b. In this way we have to recall, we have to remember, we have to use, we have to apply the formula mainly in grade 9. Formula number 3 and formula number 4, two formulae are very applicable. Okay, dear students, let's move to the next part. I have already prepared and shared this concept and this explanation in previous class also. Now I have one my pattern, dear students. I have developed this in Nepali, then I have shared in grade 8C last year also. They are familiar with this term, but the new students are not. It will be helpful for all the students, those who want to know how to start algebra. Basically in algebra, dear students, if you have given algebra question, think for sa. The meaning of this is the Nepali meaning, dear student. You may laugh. Yes, sa, su, kha, salam. This is sa in Nepali. Su, sasu, you know, sasu, kha, sa, lam. I have developed this pattern. Sa means common, dear student. For before the questions or when you start the algebra part, think for common first. Whether there are common terms or not, that is the beginning of algebra part. Algebra questions will start from common. If there is common, that is the first part. First you need to find whether there are common terms or not. Then if there are common terms, then you need to take out or first take the common part. And Shru means sutra, that is in Nepali we will say sutra, in English formula. If there is no common part, then you can shift to Su part. Su means formula, means you can just, I have explained 8 formulae, think to apply those formula in the given terms or expression or the problem. So Su is the second part in algebra. Then Su is also not possible, or applying the formula is also not possible, then move to Kha. Kha means Khandikaran in Nepali, that means factorization in English. We have to use factorization technique, first term and last term, or breaking the middle term. That many 3 types of or 4 types of factorization rules we have discussed. So think for factorization in third step if formula is not applicable. And again sa that is common, dear students. It means while factorization in the middle we will get again common the binomial or trinomial terms or monomial terms will be common, that is common again. And LA law means lasa, that is LCM, dear student. Ma mean masha, in Nepali masha we will say that is SCF. In this way overall problem of first algebra part can be tackled or can be solved. So think the most important part is first common, then formula, then factorization process, then others will come accordingly. Hope I make you clear, and it will be it will be easier to remember Sasu Khasalam. You know Sasu? I think this is a typical Nepali word. Sasu Khasalam. If you remember in that way, Sa means Sasu, Sasu means Saja, Saja means common. I should not forget them. Okay. Let's move to the next part, dear students. Oh, nothing here. Today, I want to explain, I want to discuss, I want to display you the problems of the pattern factorization. Let me take another color, dear students. We will be discussing the problem of A4 plus 4B4 form. We will be discussing about this problem. Is it visible,
Yes,
dear
sir.
students?
Sir. Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. Okay, dear students. Today we will be discussing the problem or A4 plus 4B4 form. We can solve this problem by 2 methods, dear students. I will explain. So before that, I will start a very simple question, dear students. Look at here and please continue your solution as well. Okay. Firstly, look at here, dear students. Here is x4, here is 2 4, or x square whole square. This is 2 square whole square. X square whole square plus 2 whole square, or simply square also you can write. Now remember, dear students, I will go slowly. Remember a square plus b square formula. A square plus b square formula is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So let's apply that formula here. A square plus b square is a plus b whole square. What is a square? A terms, that is x square is a terms, plus 2 is b terms, their whole square, minus 2 A means x square terms and B means 2. Third step, dear students, x square plus 2 whole square minus 2 to the 4 x square. Remember, the second term should be square number, should be the square number, otherwise we cannot go further. So again, x square plus 2 whole square minus 2x whole square. Here also you have to remember a square minus b square formula. A plus b times a minus b you can apply. So next step is, this is a, this is b. So x square plus 2, this is a plus 2x. A plus b becomes, similarly, x square plus 2 minus 2x. Using this formula, we find this solution. And in general, we will be expressing them in ascending order or descending order of the power of the variable used. So here x square and then 2x you can write, and then only 2, and next one is x square minus 2x plus 2. This is the final solution of this problem. Again, I want to explain this. x4 plus 4 is given. We are discussing the problem of a4 plus 4b4 type, and you can express both numbers in square form. X square whole square is x4 plus 2 square is 4. Now we have already discussed, or it is known for us, a square plus b square equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So here also whole x square is a term and 2 is b term. So a square b square is a plus b whole square. So what is our a? A is x square plus what is our b? In terms of b we use 2 here, 2 their whole square minus 2 of this formula. A means we use x square terms and b means we use this term 2. So it becomes 2 times x square times 2. Again, x square plus 2 whole square minus multiply these terms. Possibly we will get a square number because we need to apply again a square minus b square formula, because we need to move to the factorization form, or we need to factorize possibly many factors we have to find. And for x square, which is also square number, 4x square is the square of 2x. So 2x whole square I have written. Simply you have to remember, if there is single term a only, you can write square, but ab then use whole form. Okay, if there is single term, there is no problem of putting square sign or writing square, but if there are more than one terms, then use bracket, small bracket. So now x square plus 2 whole square minus 2x whole square, this is the form of a square minus b square, that is a plus b times a minus b. So we understand, we get a square minus plus b square, so x square plus 2 plus 2x times x square plus 2 minus 2x. So in last step we have to arrange. We have to arrange the terms. So x square plus 2x plus 2, x square minus 2x plus 2. In this way we find the factors. But, or I will show the same problem, I will solve the same problem by another method, dear students. If the second method is easier for you, you can go through it. If first method is easier for you, you can go through it. If both method easier, you can apply. If no method easier, study both. Okay, now dear students, I will go through this step. Let me change the color of this. Firstly, we have given x square whole square plus 2 square. Then our target is expressing these terms in a plus b whole square form. So simply x square whole square plus 2, what is a? X square plus what is b? 2, sorry, times 2 a 2ab, because b term is 2, plus 2 square. Simply our target is expressing as a plus b whole square, oh sorry, a plus b whole square equal a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square 2ab plus b square. If we compare first and second step, dear students, first step is x square whole square and 2 square only. But in second step, we have written x square whole square plus 2 square. But middle terms is we have written more, or we have added these terms. So to make them equal, first step equal to second step, you have to subtract minus 2 to the 4 x square. I have written here directly. Why I have subtracted this? Because this middle part is not given in first step. I have added for my use, or is my requirement. I have added this in this pattern, so I have subtracted this. If we compare first and second step now, this term and this term can be cancelled and x square whole square plus 2 square remains. It means the same condition of first and second step. Again, I want to revise. Our target is to express, only we have given a square plus b square given. This is a square term and this is b square term. Middle, in the middle we will add plus 2ab, and finally we will subtract that 2ab terms. So it becomes like this: x square whole square plus 2x square times 2 plus 2 square. But this term is we have added, that's why we have subtracted that to make the same. So from these three terms expression, simply you can write this is x square plus 2 whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 4x square, you can express 2x whole square. Now we are in this step. The steps are same. The remaining part is now the same. So only the target, either use direct formula or develop this pattern and subtract the middle term. Okay, again I want to explain. Either use direct formula a plus b whole square minus 2ab, directly you are subtracting here, but sometimes it will be difficult to understand. In that case, simply my target is making a plus b whole square form. For a square plus b a square plus b square term is available here, but the middle term is not. So insert middle term here and subtract whatever you have added here. So 2x square times 2 is 4x square is required to make this to develop this a square plus 2a plus b square form. So subtract the similar or equal quantity or expression at last, and you will get this pattern. Then dear students, x square plus 2 plus 2x, x square plus 2x minus 2x, and arrange these terms. In this way we can factorize this problem. Hope my students understand this explanation. Next question is Sometimes we may have given the expression in fractional form also. The pattern is same, dear students, but it is given in fractional form. So suppose we have given another question for a4 plus 1 over 625 b4. We should not be worried about the technique. So this is also a4 plus b4 form. For you can write, dear students, this is 2a square whole square. Is here are two terms, so use whole square form. 2 whole square is 4, a square whole square is, and a is ab square and ab whole square is not same. 2a square and 2a whole square is also not same. This is only the power of a. Here the power of both term, it will be 4a square. Remember. Okay. Plus
625.
1 over, what is the square of 25? 25. Yes, so you can write 25b square whole square, or simply whole of all terms, because one itself another. One more step I have written. This is 2a square plus 1 over 25b square whole square. We can write in this way. Okay. Now, can you write in chat box which method you prefer, dear students, first or second? Can you write in chat box you prefer first method or second method? Okay, first method. Okay, most of the students have written first. Okay, so thank you. I will apply that. Now we know a square plus b square equal a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So here also, thank you all the students. I got the information now. A square plus b square is 2a square plus 1 over 25b square whole square minus 2. What is a? 2a square. What is as b? 1 over 25b square. Hope my students understand this and copy the first step. Okay, first step is 2a square, yes, plus 1 over 25b square whole square minus 2 to the 4a square 25b square. If you understand this step, you can write here directly also. That is also acceptable. But here I have solved this in many steps. More steps I have applied here. 2a square plus 1 over 25b square whole square minus, this is 2a by 5b whole square. As I mentioned you earlier, this second term should be in square form, otherwise we cannot apply the formula. So I will go through the next step here. Now it becomes, here is a square minus b square form. Simply apply a plus b and a minus b. So this is 2a square plus 1 by 25b square plus 2a by 5b, 2a square plus 1 by 25b square minus 2a by 5b. Okay, we can arrange this now. 2a square plus 2a by 5b plus 1 by 25b square and 2a square minus 2a by 5b plus 1 by 25b square. In this way, we can find the factors of the given expression. I believe My dear students, understand the second question also.
11:49.
11:40.
Okay. Okay, what's the time, dear students? The okay, I think the time is over. Yeah, I think ma'am is waiting. Okay, now, mm, now the homework part.